All right, back again. Got some service again. All right, here we go. So, let's do another heart space breath. Drop that consciousness, drop that seat of consciousness. Usually sits right behind the pineal gland. Just imagine using your intention and attention. Drop that into your heart with that first breath. Connect your heart to the heart of Mother Earth. Second breath, connecting your heart to the heart of creation, source, soul, creator, God, however you choose to see that and say it. And then that third breath, merging earth, sky, and you, I, we all into the sacred space of our heart. Feels good. All right. So, I am reading this off of TalkingSkyAstrology.com. Check it out if you are interested in cyclical rhythms of creation and being a more functional, aware, loving, kind, compassionate co-creator. All right, let's go. So, full moon in Aquarius. Woo, that's me. August 22nd, 2020 at 8:03 a.m. EDT. And it's like Eastern Direct Transit. I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation. Yes. Oh, man. Love it. All right, here we go. A second full moon in Aquarius rises in the night sky as we approach the end of August, illuminating our thoughts and feelings around a certain issue or area of life that we have been engaged with for some time, and that now needs a level of action or commitment, one way or the other. At 29 degrees, 38 minutes of Aquarius, hope looms large, and we are finally ready to step out of our comfort zone. It is time to release old perspectives and patterns and expand into a new vision for ourselves and humankind. Ooh, I like that. I'm sure you do too. This full moon is a blue moon due to being the third of 4 full moons in a season, and is the second consecutive full moon in Aquarius. The first full moon in July at 01 degree Aquarius was the heart-based starting point, which served to shift our perspective and personally define our deepest inner desires for the freedom to be ourselves. What? Freedom's dangerous. All right. There we go. The upcoming full moon at 29 degrees Aquarius is the completion point where we can feel more aligned and supported in claiming our feelings, goals, and path. If anybody calls you a psychopath, you can say, at least I'm on a path. Emotional clarity and inspired dedication now motivates us to take significant steps in creating a more dynamic, authentically fulfilling life and future. Woo! The moon in Aquarius reflects the light of the sun in Leo during this full moon opposition. When these luminaries are opposing, they are important in the meaning of this phase. The sun in Leo is fire and represents self-expression, creativity, courage, and joy. I love it. Joyful, exciting, exuberance. Leo shines its true bright light. It is the self and needs acknowledgement. Aquarius is air and represents individuality, greater truths, and humanistic concerns and groups. Humanistic concerns and groups. Aquarius often stands alone in releasing the need for approval from others. I do, but I also am human, and I'm part of this tribe that is the I, we all. So support and constructive criticism and feedback is always appreciated, especially when it's coming from the heart. All right. The main aspect to this moon is a conjunction with Jupiter in Aquarius, now retrograde, giving us welcome time to revisit back burner opportunities, as well as discover new avenues of growth, potential supporting our changing perspective on who we are and how we live our lives. This extreme degree of heartfelt optimism can be the boost we need to claim confidence in our progress and wins, as well as release what is no longer necessary. And remember, there is no win because we have already won. Wholeness, oneness, nowness. Yeah. There we go. I lost my spot. Here we go, I'll just go back to right here. Supporting our changing perspective on who we are and how we live our lives. This extreme degree of heartfelt optimism can be the boost we need to claim confidence in our progress and wins, there we go, as well as release what is no longer necessary. But be aware of the potential of overconfidence or excessive stubborn rebelliousness that does more harm than good. Revel in this optimism, for we all need an emotional uplift. But be intentional in word and action. Abracadabra. With my words I create. My words I co-create. Because I didn't just get here by myself. One team, one dream. All of creation is my team. I am a team to all of creation. Let's get it, baby. All right. Oh, yes. Uranus in Taurus stationed retrograde on August 19th, creating a general calming down through the end of the year. This phase also gives us valuable time to internally process and integrate many of the personal and collective changes that have already occurred, affecting our previous ideas of security, stability in our resources, including skills, money, possessions, and our relationships. Communication is abundance. Communication is probably the greatest form of abundance. Because if you cannot communicate what you want, how are you going to get what you need? Woo! All right. In the background are more supportive energies with a trine between Uranus and Taurus and Mars conjunct Mercury and Virgo, creating practical ideas and discerning action that supports the integration of larger changes in personal stability. In this process of releasing how we have done certain things, we now have the motivation to improve our strategies and our timeline for implementing them. Further aid comes from the grand trine between Saturn and Aquarius, Venus in Libra, and the North Node in Gemini, where an open mind and active dialogue encourages harmony in relationships as well as a variety of creative ideas. We are creative beings. Recreate yourself if you are feeling stagnation. Woo! Tip from the water shaman. All right. With all of the outer planets now retrograde, there's a great deal of emphasis on doing behind the scenes work on personal growth and maturity. Woo! As well as our higher beliefs and purpose. This gives us 2 months of actively preparing for when Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto station direct early to mid-October 2021. Sustained effort and discipline to personal innovation and growth feeds our vision and gives us the heart and soul and gifts to meet and contribute to life on our terms. If you don't like what you are experiencing in this life, you are creating it because you are the co-conspirator to this universal experience that is I am the divine I am, as we all are. Let's see, where did I get lost? Oh yeah. The spiritual message of this full moon for supporting your evolving happiness is to consciously be who you are and are always becoming. Ooh, be who you are and are always becoming. Consciously. To do what you feel in your depths, you are here to do, as you also recognize and honor you are one of the billions of souls that make up and impact our world. Aho, great spirit. I think it's all of our time to realign, unwind, wake up, clean up, grow up, show up and be love, be ourselves. So if you guys are interested in getting or knowing where this full moon in Aquarius falls in your personal birth chart, please send your birth information to talkingskyAstrology.com. If you go to talkingskyAstrology.com, go to the bottom, and there's a little message thing, or there's a little click tab where you can send a message to my good friend Deborah, who created this knowledge. I'm just bringing it into the ethers through my cymatic generator to you all. I love you all. Live in your heart. Let's actually do a heart space breath to finalize. Heart to heart with Mama Gaia. Heart to heart with all of creation. Source, soul, creator, God. And then merging, anchoring earth, sky, and you into the sacred space of your heart. This is how we do it. See it, be it, do it. Woo! I love you all. Life is magnificent. With that, just imagine you're in your heart center. So imagine radiating that energy and expanding it out into your heart. Expanding those energies into your body. Expanding these energies beyond your body to all of creation and beyond, infinitely, eternally. We are powerful creators. So make it great. Get a little view of this. Some cactus. Little baby ones. Absolutely gorgeous. Life is so beautiful. Love yourself. You're worth it. The entire universe is within you. So when you're feeling anxiety or feeling stressed out, feeling rushed to do something, come back to the present moment. It feels so much better. Stay blessed, my friends. Woo! Spaceman's out.